Operator, you're in the most dangerous zone that exists. It's not a war zone, it's not enemy territory. It's something much worse. The gray zone of your mind. In the next 10 minutes I'm going to teach you how special forces dominate this lethal zone that destroys 90% of men before they even realize they've entered it. The gray zone is that mental space between decision and action. Between what you know you should do and what you actually do. It's where procrastination, fear, and self-sabotage operate like silent snipers, eliminating your goals one by one, without you even noticing. In military operations, we call this no man's land. It's the space between you and the objective. The enemy knows you'll hesitate there. He counts on it. In civilian life, it's the same. While you're stuck in the gray zone thinking, analyzing, preparing, your competitors are advancing. First survival technique. Direct command. When your mind gives the order, you execute. No negotiation, no later, no when I have time. Practical example. Decided to exercise today? You get up right now and do 20 push-ups. Not tomorrow, not after lunch. Now. This trains your brain to obey your orders without questioning. Second technique, 5-4-3-2-1, protocol. When you identify you're in the gray zone, start the countdown. 5-4-3-2-1, and execute the action. Don't think, don't analyze. This protocol breaks the hesitation cycle that keeps 99% of people trapped. Use this to get out of bed, make that difficult call, make important decisions. Third technique, defined mission. Every operator knows exactly what their mission is before entering the field. You need to define your daily mission in one clear sentence. Not I'll try to be productive. That's gray zone. Your mission is, I will complete report X by 3 p.m. and send it to client Y. Specific, measurable, no escape. Fourth technique, mental checkpoint. Every 2 hours you do a check. Am I executing or am I in the gray zone? If you've been hesitating, procrastinating, or preparing for more than 5 minutes, you activate emergency protocol. Stop everything and execute the next concrete action of your mission. Fifth technique, eliminate escape routes. The gray zone loves giving excuses. I don't have time, I don't have resources, I'll do it when. Operator, you cut these routes. Example, want to write a book? Eliminate the I don't have time route. Wake up 1 hour earlier every day. No negotiation. No escape route. Now it's your turn, operator. I'm going to give you a mission you'll execute today, not tomorrow. Choose a task you've been postponing for more than 1 week. Got it? Now apply the 5-4-3-2-1 protocol and do the first 15 minutes of that task immediately after this video ends. That's a direct order. The difference between a common civilian and an elite operator isn't physical training. It's the ability to eliminate the gray zone. While ordinary people live in this limbo between thinking and doing, you're going to be the one who executes. This puts you in the top 1% of the population. You're no longer a civilian lost in hesitation. You have 2 options now. Close this video and return to the gray zone like a common civilian, or apply these techniques and become an elite operator in your own life. If you chose the second option, leave a mission accepted in the comments and tell me which task you're going to execute today. Remember, operators don't hesitate, they execute. End of transmission. Let me be clear about what happens if you don't master this. You're going to spend the next 10 years of your life preparing to live. You'll die with a list of things you were going to do someday. The gray zone doesn't kill the body, operator. It kills dreams, kills potential, kills the man you could have become. Sixth technique, operational stress inoculation. In special forces, we train under stress to perform under pressure. You need to practice decision-making when you're tired, hungry, or stressed. That's when the gray zone attacks hardest. Set a timer for 2 minutes and make 3 important decisions. Train your brain to execute under adverse conditions. Seventh technique, establish chain of command. Your rational mind is the commanding officer. Your emotions are enlisted personnel. They follow orders, they don't give them. When fear says wait, when comfort says tomorrow, your rational mind overrides with direct action. Emotions inform, logic commands, body executes. Now let's talk psychology, operator. The gray zone exploits what psychologists call analysis paralysis. Your brain's tendency to overthink to avoid the discomfort of action. Dr. Barry Schwartz's research shows that too many options create decision paralysis. This is why we use mission-specific protocols instead of endless planning. Your amygdala, the brain's alarm system, triggers fight, flight, or freeze when facing challenges. The gray zone is the freeze response disguised as thinking it through. Navy SEALs counter this with immediate action drills. When you feel that freeze coming, you have 3 seconds to move your body. Movement breaks the neurological freeze pattern. A. Advanced psychology. Your brain releases dopamine when anticipating rewards, not just receiving them. The gray zone hijacks this by making you feel good about planning to do something. You get the dopamine hit without the work. Counter strategy. Only allow dopamine release after task completion, never during planning phases. Here's classified intel from psychology. The Zeigarnik Effect. Your brain obsesses over unfinished tasks more than completed ones. Use this as a weapon. Start tasks for just 2 minutes. Your brain will compel you to finish them. The gray zone loses power once you've begun. Momentum becomes your tactical advantage. Cognitive load theory explains why the gray zone wins. Decision fatigue. Your brain has limited processing power. Every choice you don't make immediately drains this resource. Elite operators use decision templates, predetermined responses to common situations. Build your templates now. Execute automatically later. Psychologist Peter Gollwitzer's research proves implementation intentions double success rates. Instead of "I will exercise," use "when I wake up at 6 a.m., I will immediately put on workout clothes and do 50 burpees in my living room." Specific triggers eliminate gray zone hesitation. If-then thinking becomes automatic execution. Every night, conduct a psychological postmortem. Identify 3 moments you entered the gray zone today. What triggered it? How long did you stay? What pulled you out? This intelligence gathering makes you immune to the same psychological traps tomorrow. Knowledge of your patterns is operational superiority. Final advanced technique: mental conditioning. For the next 30 days, every time you catch yourself in the gray zone, you immediately do 10 push-ups. Your brain will learn to associate hesitation with physical discomfort. This classical conditioning makes decisive action the path of least resistance. You now have the complete psychological arsenal to dominate the gray zone. You have 2 options. Close this video and return to civilian hesitation, or apply these techniques and join the elite 1% who execute without question. If you choose elite status, leave mission accepted below, and tell me which technique you're implementing first. Remember, operators don't hesitate, they execute. End of transmission.